Yes, there you go, Lamb Chop. Can you see that? Yeah, you like that? Oh, hey, Tubies. Yes, Psychic Bob. Well, I'm just sitting here with Lamb Chop. He says hello to you. And I was sitting here showing him my new pendant. I don't think I've shown this pendant to you. I got this about 2 weeks ago, but it's just haven't worn it. So check this out. And I think we all need this, at least where I live, because the weather's so crazy. I got a runic pendant. Check that out. It's got the runes going around the edge, and in the middle is the mystical bind rune called the Vesvigar. Vesvigar is a magical compass. And according to the ancient Norse magical texts, the Norse people, the Vikings, would wear this when they were going on a journey because sometimes rough weather would come up, like snowstorms, and you would lose your way. You know how you've been out in a snowstorm, there's no visibility. It's like they call it whiteout conditions. Well, this is a charm to protect you in that way so you don't get off course and get lost. Because, in the olden days, if you got lost, you might die. You had so many days of food, so many days to get somewhere. And if you got off course, you can end up in a lot of trouble. So this was a charm that a lot of the Viking people used to carry called the Vesvigar. And it was a magical compass, and it guaranteed that you would always find your way no matter what happened. So it's a sign of protection. It would protect you on your journey from being endangered by weather or being lost or anybody distracting you. So I thought you guys would like to see that. Isn't that cool? That Vesvigar. And around it on the edge of that pin is the runes. Isn't that cool? You like that, don't you, Lamb Chop? Yeah, Lamb Chop likes that. All right. Well, anyways, there's my magical pendant. Lamb Chop, you want to get over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Okay, I might let you pull a room later. Okay. All right, go ahead. Yeah, sit over there with Baba Ren. She's sleeping. Oh my gosh, it is so good to be back with you guys. Hello, hello. Well, I want to let you guys know I'm fine. Some of you wrote me panicked letters. Said, Bob, where are you? We didn't see you. If you have been here, I'm paying attention on Wednesday night or Tuesday night. You'd have heard. I said that I was going to be away. I probably wouldn't have a show yesterday because I had to travel and do some business stuff. Sometimes you just have to go places and get things done. That was that day yesterday. So I got everything done, and now I'm back and back with you guys. And welcome to Thursday. It's Rune Reading Thursday. Anybody new here? It's your first time. If you're new in the chat, let us know. We want to welcome you. Welcome to our show. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Bob Hickman, Psychic Bob. And, today is our show where we talk about the mystical runes. I'm a big believer in the runes. And tonight we're going to open up the channel and see what the runes have. As a psychic, I feel like that the universe gives us signs. And the runes are one of the signs, that the spirit speaks through. Hi, Stardust C. She says, hey, Psychic Bob. I knew you would take a day off. I watched your old videos. Yay. All right. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Robin. Robin says, glad you are back safe and sound. All right, Stardust and Robin. Psychic Bob is back. There's Cappy Huria. Hi, Cappy. Good to see you. Says, I'm new. Well, not new. I went away and came back years later. Well, welcome back. I'm honored that you remember us after all this time. I did see you over the last few weeks, so I'm glad you're still with us and hanging out. Good to see you. Cappy says, my sister just sent me rune stones. Oh, my God. Rune stones are wonderful. You'll get to know your rune stones. And I really believe, as I said, that rune stones kind of are infused with magic and consciousness, There's Divine Light Hazel. Oh, thank you, Divine Light. Divine Light says, hello, Bob, the best reader on the East Coast. Oh, God bless you. Together we stand, united we rise. Divine love and blessings to all. Ooh, you're in the spirit, Divine Hazel. Divine Light Hazel. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings. Thank you for your blessing. So kind. So tonight we're going to open the channel. We're going to see what the runes have. If you really want a rune, $4.99 and above donation, $4.99. So get Psychic Bob's attention. I wish I didn't have to even think about donations, but this is my full-time work, and your kind support is really helping me. After a very bad year last year, I'm still recovering financially, and every dollar really makes a difference. So thank you in advance for your donations tonight. I'm going to try to read for as many people as I can. Even if you can't donate, I'm going to try to get you reading. But I got to tell you, the donations do help. And if you really want to get my attention, that's one way to get me. $4.99 and above. Some of you are very kind. Send me $10, $15, $20. That's very generous. And I am just blown away, and thank you. But I'm glad you're here, and I welcome all of you. And I thought before we get into the readings tonight, we would do a little invocation. Stardust C has a good question. It says, hey, PsychicBob, I got a question. How long does it take to learn to read the runes? Well, that just depends, because some people, will pick it up quicker because they have an affinity for it. Some people have a past life connection with the runes. It's like they just know what they know. Some people, it takes them longer. Odin, who was a great Norse god, even he had to learn to master the runes. He hung on the world tree Yggdrasil for 3 days to master the runes. Now, he was a god, and it took him a full 3 days of hanging, really focused concentration. So if a god took that long, I think it might take us a little longer than 3 days. But, as I say with everything, work at it, be open to it. And as I said, I believe that the runes have a spirit of consciousness. So you want to know your runes, okay? Cappy, hurry, as you said, you got runes. Spend time with them, feel them, touch them, build a connection. And that's, that will really help you to be able to make that soul connection, Can you hold on a second, guys? All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm having some tech issues. So, anyways, as I was saying, we want to be reverent towards the runes. I saw somebody once pick up a bag of runes and just throw them around like they weren't anything. And, I have to say, I think the runes are as sacred as any sacred symbol. If you went into a Christian church and you threw the cross on the ground stamped on, people would be offended because they feel like that's their sacred symbol. And for people who follow Wicca and also the pagan religions, the Norse religion, Asatru, all of that, the runes are like their sacred symbol. So always honor people's sacred symbols, I'm so glad you're here, and welcome to our show. So let's do an invocation of the runes, and we're going to call on Odin as well to help us, because he's the ultimate rune master. So Stardust C, you said how long does it take to learn the runes? Well, could be longer or quicker, but it might be quicker if you learn to connect to Odin, the god of the runes, the master of runes. So let's do an invocation, shall we? By the way, my bowl, some of you are asking about this bowl. This is a Waterford crystal ball. It's the Lismore pattern. I just had it around and makes the runes sound nice. Oh, thank you, Kim-A63. $10 donation. I don't have any questions. I'd like to pay it forward for some folks here. Well, Kimmy, thank you so much. We'll do a group reading tonight with your money for everybody here. Thank you for sponsoring that. All right. God bless you. Isn't that one? Our first donation, $10. Thank you, Kimmy63. Well, let's just do a little invocation, shall we? Spirit of the runes, mystic oracle, we invoke you now. We ask you to come and inspire us. Speak to us through your sacred symbols. We call the great master of runes, Odin. Lord Odin, king of the runes, we ask you to guide us now. Help us to pull the runes, to read them, to know their mysteries. We invoke all the master teachers, angels, and guides who would help us with this knowledge tonight. Let us be open to learning, to wisdom, and inspiration. Bless our time together now. So mote it be. And so mote it be. Woo! getting glorified. Better look out. When I get in the runes, I get hyper. All right, so we're going to do our first group pull tonight for Kim A63. $10 donation. This is for everybody here tonight. All right. Ooh, jumped right in my hands. Oh, look what we got. Oh. Is it? Yes. We got the rune Gifu. Oops, it's hard to see. I've got a lot of glare here. Let's see if I can adjust this. Gifu. Gifu is the rune that means a gift. It means that which you need is coming to you. Ask yourself, what do I need? Send that intention to the cosmos, and it will be manifest. So Gifu assures us. Gifu assures us. Guys, I'm going to have to stop the show. I've got an issue to deal with. Hold on just a second. I'll be back. Thank you. Sorry about that. Somebody was being, and it was a long story. Everything's okay. So the rune Gifu is the sign of blessing. What do you need from the gods? What do you want? Call it to yourself. Gifu says we are being blessed, and the power of the divine is with us. Kimmy, thank you so much. So that's for everybody here tonight. All right, our next rune is for Robin Boston. $5 donation. Thank you, Robin. Blessings to you. Oh, Robin, look what you got. Ooh, Robin got the rune Wunjo. All right, Robin, can you see that? I need to get a better lighting. I don't know how to fix the lighting so I can see this. All right, Wunjo. It looks like the letter P. There it is. Robin, Wunjo means joy. It means the time of sorrow is ending. Open yourself to joy. A new path is coming. A new day is dawning. Wunjo is a sign of blessing, of promise of hope and happiness. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Oh my gosh, let's see here. All right, Simba, €2. Thank you, Simba. All right, what do we got for Simba? Oh my gosh, Simba. Oh, is that what I think it is? Hold on a second, Rune. Okay, you got the rune Awaz. Awaz is a sign of travel. This means you're going places, and it means that you will have support along the way. So go in confidence. Know that you are not alone. Know that you are being called to move forward. Know that the universe supports the travel, and it sends with you those who will help you along the way. Awaz is the rune of power. By the way, guys, I meant to tell all of you, write down the runes. When you see them, sketch them so you can study them and keep them with you and know them. So it looks like a giant letter M, Simba. It's Awaz, rune of travel and unity and friendship. Woo, be glorified. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. €5. Thank you so much, Glittery Rainbow. Thank you for your donations. Blessings to you. Oh, okay. Glittery Rainbow, you got the rune Isa. Isa is the rune that says delay or caution. It says that there are some, it means slow down. It means wait. It's a caution rune. It means don't rush into anything. Slow down, be observant. Isa is the ancient word for ice. And whenever the ancients would travel, ice could be very dangerous because ice could be thick so you could cross a river, or it could be thin, or ice could be overhanging and start an avalanche that could bury you if you were near a cliffside. Isa always said, slow down, look at the situation, pay attention, be careful, and then move forward. There is Isa. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Caution, slow. You're going to be fine, but pay attention. All right. There's David Sitzka, $20 donation. Thank you, David. Blessings to you. Hey, Psychic Bob, I would love a rune reading. Thank you. Woo. Okay, all right. David, you got the rune Redho, but you got it in reverse. It's like a letter R. Hold on, let's see if I can get this in here so you can see it. This is the letter, it looks like a giant capital R, Redho. It means travel. And in your case, it came out reversed. Reverse means that you're at a holding pattern right now. It means that you're trying to move forward, but you may have some delays. But, I always say when the runes give us a sign that seems a little negative, it's not really negative. It's a sign of how to be successful. So Rado says right now you're in a holding pattern. You want to move, you want to travel, you want to go someplace, but things are blocking it. So sometimes that's a sign of similar to Esau, what is blocking? Let's slow down. Let's look at a scenario and let's see what we can do. Now, the good thing is I do feel that this is a temporary delay and soon the rune will reverse. And when it does, then you will move forward on your journey. Rado generally actually means physical travel. So there's something right now that's holding you back. Could be your own fear. Maybe you're saying, I don't know if I should go on that trip. Rado in reverse says, well, wait a little while, just watch situation. When the timing is right, and I think in your case, Rado is about timing, then it will turn upright. And so spend some time looking at, do you really want to go to this place? Will you be safe to travel? Who are you going with? What's the goals? And then Rado will be upright, and then you can travel when the timing's right. So right now, I feel that any delays you're experiencing and moving forward, that's actually a protection for you. So don't rush it. Like Esau, slow down, be observant, and analyze. And then when you travel, it'll be awesome. Okay? Blessings to you. Thank you so very, very much. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bree, 149. Thank you, Lady Bree. What do the runes have for Lady Bree? All right. Oh, Lady Bree. Oh, Lady Bree, look, you got Awaz as well. This is the rune. It looks like the letter M. Can you see that? Awaz, write that down. Awaz, like I told the other person who got it, represents travel. And it means travel in the sense of I'm going and I have support behind me. So this means that you don't travel alone, that people are with you. It means friendships are going with you as you go forward, I think this literally means literal travel, that you will have the support of friends. Sometimes this rune can foreshadow a move. It's like I'm going to do a move, like I'm traveling to my new home. And it means I will be supported on that journey and supported when I get there. So Awaz means you don't travel alone. Don't be a fear. You have loyal people around you. You will not be abandoned. And you will have joy in the journey. There you go. Joy in the journey. That's Awaz. Ooh, I love it. Name it and claim it. Bring name it and claim it. All right. There's Maribel. Hello, Maribel. Last $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Would like a rune reading, please. All right. Let's see what the runes have for you. Just hold on a second. All right. All right, ooh, jump right in my head. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, Maribel, you got the rune Lagaz, but it came up in reverse. Lagaz, when it's upright, this is the proper position for it, represents emotions. It means feeling your emotions, being in touch with your heart and soul, going deep and processing. In reverse, this says that on some level, you're struggling. You're struggling with how you feel. You're struggling with your inner world. And so Lagaz in reverse says, slow down. Don't be afraid to feel. Some of the feeling may be painful. As you go within, old memories may surface. Disappointments may rise. But Lagaz says, if you will let that process happen, you will have healing. You will have blessing. You will have wholeness. So Lagaz in reverse says, Try to feel, don't push down your feelings. Don't ignore it. Go with your gut. You know that saying, go with your gut. So logos means, go with your gut, trust your feelings. In reverse, it says you're not doing that. So it's just a caution. It's not an ominous sign or anything bad, but it is a reminder that you've got to pay attention to how you feel. I think in our culture, Maribel, we all get so intellectual. We get all up in our head. Well, it's got to be this way and got to be that way. But Logos is the stone or the rune that says, how do you feel? Let's connect the head and the heart. Okay. So I want you to work on going within, feeling that emotion. If it's painful, let it rise. Don't repress it. Repressed emotion always leads to depression. Let it rise and you'll be healed. You'll be whole and you will connect the heart and the mind and you'll have greater joy. Thank you, Maribel. Good to see you. You're on my list to call tomorrow. I'm still making calls, so I haven't forgotten you, okay? Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Steve Wells, $2 donation. What's our rune say for Mr. Steve? Good to see you, Steve. Oh, what do we got? Jumped right in my hand. Oh. Steve, you got the rune Ing or Ingwaz. This is the rune that represents material possessions. It represents inheritance. It represents legacy. So this stone says, what is it that you have that is treasured? It can indicate generally indicates material possessions more than spiritual possessions. So like, for example, if your father left you, his favorite ring, a piece of jewelry, this could be a sign saying, for example, what do you possess from the ancestors? Honor it, treasure it. There's a meaning in it. There's power in it. So think about something that you have. And it doesn't even have to be anything expensive. It could be just simply a little bookmarker, a piece of cardboard that somebody in the family left you. But this says, what is the material possession that you have? How is it helping you? What does it mean for you? Are you learning something deep from it? So there's something in the family history, something. It's also a message of, what do you want your legacy to be? What will you pass to others? What is sacred in your life? I think sometimes Ingwaz is also strange. It's not really said in the rune books, but I think it's also a sign of like decluttering that out of our life, which is not valuable. I know as I'm going through my decluttering process, I'm realizing how much junk I have that really doesn't mean anything. So I'm only saving the things of true value. So this can be a sign of taking stock of what is true value in your material world as well. So think about that, Steve. There you go. And you think about it, you're going to get blessed and going to get glorified. Oh my God, you guys are great. Thank you. All right, there's Stardust C, $2. Hello, Stardust. Let's see what the runes have for you here. Ooh. There it is. Jump right into my hand. All right. All right. Oh, you got the lucky rune, Stardust. This is the rune known as Fehu. It looks like the letter F with a downward slant. Fehu is a sign of wealth and prosperity. This Stardust C says that you're coming into a time of growth, of earnings. This can represent a new job, a new beginning, a new peace. It can mean that you are gaining wealth, opportunity, blessing financially. So claim it, name it, and claim it, as we say. This sign means you're moving forward. Money is coming. Abundance will be yours. You will not starve. It's a promise of security and success. Fehu, F-E-H-U. Fehu, that's your root. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Oh, there's Lady Bree. City of Shadow Seas, $9.99. Hi, Lady Bree. I'll get you next. City of Shadow Seas, $9.99. Hey, Bob's just got in for my makeup guitar lesson. I got a set of amethyst mala at Crystal Shop in Florida. Oh, that sounds fun. Gonna be trying some mala mantras during meditation. Oh, good for you, City. All right, well, let's see what the runes have for you. Ooh. Oh, this is good. You got the rune Dagas. Can you see that? Dagas is the rune that says it's healing. It's bringing healing emotionally, mentally, physically. It represents the rays of the sun spreading across the earth. So this means a new day is dawning. You're becoming whole, and the gods are helping to restore you. So nothing will be lost to you, whether emotional, mental, or physical. But you will be made whole, you will be healed, and you will be blessed. And when the gods bless you, you know what happens? You know what anybody gonna guess? You get glorified. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Hold on, my chat froze up here. All right, this one's for Lady Bree. Hi, Lady Bree, welcome. A rune for Lady Bree. So mote it be. Hey, that's like a spell. Oh, great runes to the rune for Lady Bree. As I will, so mote it be. Ooh, and there it is. Jump right in the man. Oh, Lady Bree, look what you got. You got Algies. Algie says, call on divine power for protection. This is a sign that right now you might be feeling vulnerable. There could be somebody making problems in your life. Algie says, ignore it. The gods are more powerful than anybody stirring trouble. Algies comes from the ancient pagan symbol to represent prayer. In the old days, people didn't kneel on their knees. They went and they stood and invoked the heavens with arms raised. And that is a priest or priestess with their arms invoking the divine power. So Algies is your rune, Lady Bree. Do not be afraid to call on the gods. They hear you. They want to protect you. And you will be in their light and in their blessing and in their power. So motivated. Hold on, guys. I'm having so many problems today. All right. All right. This next rune is for Baroness Colabobs. You wanted a rune, you got one. You got the rune Gifu. That's come up for you. Gifu says, a gift from the gods. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? Call on the gods and you will be blessed. Gifu is a sign of goodness, and it means that which you're not expecting arrives just when you need it. The gods are blessing you. So mote it be. So mote it be. All right, there you go. All right. Oh, we got a new person here tonight. Oops, Brianna. Brianna Estrada. Oh, I love that name. That's a pretty name. Hello, Brianna. Brianna says, first time here. Well, welcome to Spirit Channel. Welcome to our channel. I hope you'll hit subscribe. Let's see what the runes have. Mystic Runes of Power. Give us a rune for Brianna Estrada. So mote it be. So mote it be. Jump right. Ooh, look what you got, Brianna. This is really a good sign. You got the rune Berkana. Berkana is the rune of fertility. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean having to have a baby, but it means prosperity. It means new birth, new beginnings, fresh starts. Berkana means you're being blessed. I always say the giant, it looks like the giant letter B in English, and it means blessed to me. So you're getting the blessing of Berkana, meaning fresh start, new beginnings. Where in your life do you feel things are stale and you need a new start? Berkana says you will get the new start. Maybe you're ready for a new job. Maybe you need a new beginning in love. Maybe you need a new beginning in a new home. Berkana says that the universe, the cosmos, the rune gods are sending to you the blessings that you need. So, Brianna, here at Spirit Channel, we have a saying. When something good comes, we say, you better name it and claim it. Ooh, name it and claim it. Speaking of name it and claim it, guys, make sure to visit our shop below. We have a name it and claim it mug and t-shirt for those who've been wanting it. We are soon going to have a glorified one, though Baroness Colabobs doesn't know because I'm going to sneak it in when she's not watching. Okay. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. All right, Stardust C says, hi, PsychicBob. I'm naming and claiming my Fehu rune, so I'm coming into riches soon. Good to know. Good to know. John McMahon's here from Ireland. He says, runes clanging. Runes are clanging, John. What do they have for you? Maybe there's something for John McMahon in Ireland. Oh, gosh. John 2 just flew out of the bowl. I guess you're going to get both of them. Oh, this is so interesting. Hold on a second. Oh, how interesting. John, you got two powerful runes here. You got the rune Awaz. Awaz means travel. It means spirit journey. It means you're moving on your soul journey now. You also got the rune Manaz. Manaz means mankind. And so what this means is that your soul journey you're starting will move you to understand and to connect to humankind, to mankind. Your spiritual work will touch many people. But until you go on your soul journey, you cannot influence mankind. So this is a sign, both of these, to go on your journey. I hope you can see these. Awaz and Manaz. Go on your soul journey, and the world will be changed, and you will experience mankind, have spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and you will be blessed along the way. So mote it be. So mote it be. Okay, guys, listen, I'm going to have to end the show tonight. I've got an emergency I've got to deal with. I'm so sorry. Listen, we'll be back here tomorrow on Friday. Be here Friday night for live psychic readings, 7 p.m. I'm sorry, guys, something's come up. I've got to deal with something. I'm okay. Everything's all right, but I'm going to have to end the show. I will see you guys tomorrow. Blessed be.